Shalom, Akim. I'm coming back again to prophesy the downfall of America. Let the Negro Latinos and Native American Indians know that you are the true Hebrew Israelites of the Scriptures. And to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Double honor to the elders of Great Millstone. Much love and respect to you brothers out there doing the work in sincerity and truth. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, Waha, Rakah Kodash, Barakatam, Akim. Alright, I'm going to jump into Luke 21 and 35. For as a snare shall it come on all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth. Watch ye therefore and pray always that you may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass and to stand before the Son of Man. All right, so I'm bringing these scriptures out because we're coming into the time where everybody's going to be affected. You know, not everybody. No one's going to be working and going to their nearest convenience store and just doing whatever they want. They're going out to the shopping stores and things of that nature. There's going to come a time where everybody's going to be sought after by the government. You know, they're going to be taken into concentration camps. You know, they're going to be trying to seek in the men of the Lord, which is the brothers out on the highways and the byways, man. So, and they're going to ultimately implement the RFID chip. So that's why it says, for as a snare shall it come on all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth. You know, and it could be, you know, being faced with death, you know, the RFID chip, you know, and that's the thing, is that you can't let those things take us, you know, worrying about what goes on in the earth. You know, we got to keep our eyes single and focus on Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man, or it's you're gonna be caught in the snare. Not to be complacent, you know, not be comfortable in this place. Always be watchful, like it's about to say, like it said in 36, watch ye therefore and pray always. You know, watching is being circumspect. You're paying attention to everything that's going around. You know, the news, your surroundings, your own self. You know, the body of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. You're watching that. You know, and you're in prayer always, that you may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass. You know, and how to be wise in that situation. You know, with whatever situation you're dealing with, you got to be wise in it. You know. It says, and to stand before the Son of Man, you know. So after you've done all these things, you watch and you pray that you may be counted worthy to escape all these things. But you might, you don't know, you know, because the elect, we don't know who the elect is. But we have to put on as the hopeful elect and do the things that is required of an elect. All right, and that's watching and praying always, fasting, making videos, staying in order. You know, going on to the highways and the byways preaching. You know, showing our people their transgressions, checking ourselves, examining ourselves. There's a lot of things that come with being part of the elect. You know, the elect ain't out there just doing whatever they want. They're, you know, doing all kinds of wickedness. They're not out there doing it. They're doing what we're doing. All right. So you have to do these things that are needful, because that snare, it's going to come on all them that dwell on the face of the earth, man. You know? Let me go from there to the book of Hebrews chapter 10 and start at verse 35. It says, cast not away therefore your confidence, which hath great recompense of reward. And then what is that confidence? Is word, man. This wisdom, knowledge, and understanding is what gives us confidence. And we have to hold on to that to the very end. Because you're going to have moments of weakness, of doubt. But we can't let that grow into something bigger than what it is or what it was. Immediately when you see it, you got to cast it out and have faith in Yahweh Shai. Because in having faith in Yahweh Shai mingled with being watchful and prayer, you know, it's gonna see you through all that. It says, cast not away therefore your confidence, which has great recompense of reward. That's right, has great recompense of reward, man. All right, it's going to be a reward that you're not going to be able to, you can't fathom, you can't comprehend. You just know that you're going to be rewarded. Right? It says, for you have need of patience, that after you have done the will of the Most High, you might receive the promise. You see, you might receive it, but you still have to do these things that are required of you. All right, you got to be wise. You got to be harmless as a dove, wise as a serpent. I mean, you ain't gonna be a fucking harmless as a dove where you're gonna let somebody just beat your ass. You know, you're gonna stand up for yourself, but you have to know how to deal with the situation before it gets to that. You got to learn how to de-escalate a situation versus escalating a situation that could mean your life. You know, there's a scripture in the Ecclesiastes where it talks about something like that. You know, being not being overly wicked and or overly righteous. You know, and how the race ain't to the swift. Basically, it's saying like how you're gonna bring death to yourself sooner than you should by being wicked. You know, I'll bring it out here in a minute, but I'm gonna keep reading. It says Hebrews 10:37, for yet a little while, and he that shall come will come and will not tarry. So that's where it says you have need of patience. So don't rush things. Don't take things into your hands, because when men take things into their own hands, their own will, it fails. Verse 38, now the just shall live by faith. But if any man draw back, my soul shall have no pleasure in him. But we are not of them who draw back unto perdition. See, that word perdition goes back to ruin. All right, to be ruined, to be self-destructive, to destroy. But of them that believe to the saving of the soul. And the only way you're going to save your soul is conducting yourself wisely in an evil, corrupt world. Sometimes it requires you to not say nothing back. Sometimes you have to say something back, but you're going to be careful in the word that you use. Your attitude, your demeanor, because they can use these things against you to put you in jail, to label you. You know, you got to learn how to deal with these people, these spirits out here, man. Even Esau, you got to learn how to deal with them. You got to learn how to supplant these motherfuckers out here, man. All right. So let me look for that one where it talks about what I was talking about earlier in Ecclesiastes. All right. I believe it's in chapter 9. Let's see. Let me see. No, it's not there. You know, like I said, that scripture just popped in my mind. But like I said, roughly paraphrasing, it's talking about how, you know, being, you know what? I think it's this one right here. Right here. Ecclesiastes 7 and 16 says, Be not righteous over much, neither make thyself overwise. Why shouldest thou destroy thyself? Be not much wicked, neither be thou foolish. Why shouldest thou die before thy time? You see? So you gotta learn when to put your hand over your mouth and just be quiet, man. You know? Deal with what you gotta deal with. You know, and have faith. You know, have faith in Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh by being in the spirit and praying unto Yahweh, and He'll deliver you, man. You know. So, like I said, verse 17: Be not over much wicked, neither be thou foolish. Why shouldest thou die before thy time, man? All right. So. Another one I want to bring out before I close out is see right here, Revelations 3:10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell on the earth. And your faith is going to be tried. Our faith will be tried. But if we keep the word of His patience, He will keep us from that hour of temptation, man. He will deliver us. That's why the scriptures say, strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee. But striving for the truth doesn't always mean fucking picking up a sword and, or picking up a bat and fighting against your enemy. Sometimes it's what's gonna conquer your enemy is by showing yourself as being harmless. As doing what you got to do. But basically, you have to have faith in Yahweh Shem Shai, man. Because that it's gonna come upon all of us where we're gonna have to our faith will be tested. But like I said in Ecclesiastes 7 and 17, be not over much wicked, neither be